Okay, today I'm going to do something that I've been telling my students to do for years, but I've never actually done it. And that is to use whiteout to put some dots on my guitar. Let's have a look at my guitar. So you can barely see them. We need to talk about those dots. So the 3rd fret doesn't need a dot, but I'm going to put one there. The 5th and the 7th are there, and there should be a dot on the 9th fret. So let me put a bit of whiteout on there. Okay, now, bang, there it is. So we have 3, 5, 7, 9. And like I always say, I'm going to do one on the 3rd. Okay, don't be scared. It's not $1 million guitar. Okay, it's just an old cheapie. Now you don't need to put one on the 3rd, but for these lessons, we're going to be talking about those 3 dots. Okay, let's have a look at those 3 dots. So, look at the guitar. You can see 3 dots here. They are separated by a fret, because we're going to be playing songs in power chords. Let's play our first power chord to start off this exercise. And skip over 2 frets and play on the 3rd fret. Skip over a fret. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing 3 chords today. And this lesson, the name of the lesson is those 3 dots. So 1, 2, 3 is a dot and a dot and a dot. Now there's no dot on the 1st fret, but what I'm trying to show you is that you can play a chord, skip a note, and play a chord, skip that fret, and play a chord. So you can actually play a song with just 3 notes. Now if you want to think about the dots, there's a dot and a dot and a dot. You can do what I'm about to show you right there. On the 5th fret, move over to the 7th fret, and the 9th fret. Alright, I'm going to swap guitars. Okay, so let's play our first chord on the 1st fret. Now, when we play those 3 dots, when I'm talking about those 3 dots, I'm talking about these 2 chords that are higher up. And this is my playing area. I'm going to make up a song like this. Okay, I can go back up. Okay, now remember I'm doing downstrokes only. So let's try down, 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 down. Okay, for every chord move down 2 and go again down, 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 and move down 2. Okay, this is kind of like the ingredients we have to make a song. Right, now what songs go like that? Well, Led Zeppelin. Alright, what about Jimi Hendrix? There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. And then there's a fire starting in my heart, reaching to feel the pitch and burn me out the dark. The skies of love in mind keep me thinking that we almost had it away. Alright, oh my goodness, jeez, I can't sing any of these songs. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those 3 dots. I can play them anywhere. Instead of going in 5 and then 3 and 1, let's shift it up. So it's going to be 5, 7 and 9. Alright, 5, 7 and 9. Let's play it. Alright, now I'm going to sing the same songs again. Sing with me, sing for you, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. And if you listen very hard, the truth will come to you in life. Now I'm running, running now. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Okay, there are so many songs that are going to use these 3 chords. Okay, the dots. Okay, now I can play this in different spots on the guitar. Okay, so what I want to make sure that you know is you don't have to play it on the dots. Let's try the 4th fret, the 6th fret, and the 8th fret. Now, before, we were playing Eye of the Tiger. Alright, now what we just did there was I played the 8 and the 6. I did play a 3 which has a dot on it, but then I played a 4 and there's no dot there, so I did play no dot, no dot, no dot. it's the same 3 chords, okay, but I'm playing them in different places. Let's try and play it all over the guitar, so 1 to 3 and 5. So 1, play along, 1, 3, 5. Now come back down to 3, and back down to 1. Okay, now let's start on the 3rd fret and do that. On the 3rd fret, come up to the 5th, and then the 5th, and then the 7th, back down to the 5th. Okay, and then finally let's play it off the dots. On fret 4, play those same 3 chords again, going up and down. Chord 2, chord 3, back to chord 2, back to chord 1. Okay? When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. Okay, so you can come back up to play the middle note, and there's a song there, Jimi Hendrix, Along the Watchtower. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. Okay, now if you want to do it in the Aerosmith way, you can also do Dream On in this style, going back up. So, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Okay, you could also go, but you didn't have to cut me off, make it out like it never happened and that we were nothing. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Okay, so what we want to be able to do this time, okay, to finish off the lesson, is we're going to learn how to do a whole nother range of power chords really quick. Okay, if you know how to play power chords on here, then you should be able to do the power chord one sliding up the guitar, all the way up and back. Now if you know how to do that, we're about to play a different range of power chords without the top string, without string 6. So what are we going to do? We are going to play a power chord in the same way that we just did before, with string 6 and 5, but we're going to play string 5 and 4 in the same way. So we have a new range of chords here, and they are hard to play. Okay, so at this point I want you to strum down, put your pick above the 5th string so that it just goes down, and you can practice how to play that. And you don't have to go all the way up and down the guitar anymore. I want you to do these 3 dots that we're talking about today. So you play 1st fret, okay, block it, move your fret up to fret 3 and 5 for the new power chord. Okay, you skip up to 5 and 7, back down, and back down. Alright, so now there's 2 types of power chords you know. Okay, in the last lesson you learnt about root 6 power chords, which means that the main note is at the top, and you slide all the way down. Root 6. Root 6 uses the 6th string. Easy. Okay, of course if it uses the 6th, it uses the 5 as well. So 6 and 5. Root 5 power chords is what you just learned today to play Welcome to the Jungle. Because the first note is on the 5th string, it's called root 5, there's no 6 at all. And remember, if you're playing a power chord you use string 5, that means you're going to also use string 4. And we're going to go Welcome to the Jungle. We're climbing up, and we're climbing up. Now what if we start on 3-5-7? Let's do a 3-5-7. It doesn't make a difference if we make it all. Okay, thanks for watching. Stick around, we're going to learn more songs. We're going to add to those 3 dots. And I'm going to try and keep thinking of songs that have 3 dots in them as we go. Rising up, back on the street.